Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and morning, this is Ashima, and in this video we're going to talk about everyday news events in bit of detail. Fast take. I'm going to cover all the major news events and is going to help you stay informed. And for those who are preparing for examinations and want to practice questions and quizzes alongside, for them we have live quizzes and mocks and test series, everything available currently free of cost. And current affairs quiz is obviously free of cost on Entri app. So you can download app from Google Play Store and avail the benefit. Right. So here we'll be beginning with the discussion of the news events. The first one being Central Asia. Now this is not a Central Asia we are talking about. This is a Central Asia project we are talking about. That is a trans-border trade center which has been developed by Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. Right. So it has been named as, the project name has been put forward as Central Asia. Right now, it is a trade and economic cooperation and has been launched and is located near the border check post of Gist Kuprik. Right now, what else do we have? It is constructed now. What area has it occupied? About 400 hectares of land has been occupied. It can accommodate about 35,000 people, and 5,000 trucks can be accommodated on this. Now, the center is on Gasht Kaprik, and Kazakhstan is Uzbekistan's third largest trade partner. Therefore, this trans-border trade center is very important and plays a very turning point. Now, Uzbekistan also holds one of the largest uranium reserves in the world. And because of this, in 2019, India had signed an agreement with Uzbekistan for the supply of uranium. Uzbekistan has agreed to export 2,000 tons of uranium to India as per the 2019 agreement. Also, Uzbekistan has very good relations with India as it also supports permanent membership of India in United Nations security. Now, Uzbekistan, in terms of military, has a military exercise which was started in 2019 in the before SEO meeting it was announced. So that was Dustlick. So this year, Dustlick's second edition was held in 2019. First edition was held in 2021. A second edition was held, and this was held in Himachal Pradesh. Then we have Nomura. Now, Nomura is a Japanese brokerage company and it has announced its revised GDP forecast of India for financial year 2022. Financial year 22, GDP forecast for India is 12.6%. Now, there have been various GDP forecasts like the forecast of ADB, of IMF, of World Bank, of Asian Development Bank, and of RBI Reserve Bank of India. So all of those GDP forecasts are very important. Now, Nomura has pegged calendar year GDP growth also. For calendar year GDP growth, for 2020 it was minus 6.9%, for 2021 11.5%, and for 2022 7%. Now, what is a calendar year? Now, for financial year, we have the year as from April to March. But for calendar year, it is from January to December. So calendar year means from starting from 2021 January to December 2021. Right? Then the next is Rewards 123 Savings Account. Now this savings account has been launched by Airtel Payments Bank. And this is a digital savings account which has been announced. Now what are the special features of this account, or what are the specialities of this account? Now, when we talk about that, customers can easily open or upgrade to this account using Airtel Thanks app. All they have to do is go through the online KYC procedure. Then, zero minimum balance can be maintained. It can be opened on zero minimum balance, and free platinum online master debit card is going to be given. Also, customers can get rewards 123 at an annual fee of is 299 only, which will avail them various benefits. So throughout the year, benefit of approximately 960 rupees is expected when you open a rewards 123. Now users will get 1% cashback also when they will be loading ₹1,000 to UPI accounts. But this does not mean that you break amount and upload it every day and you get 1% cashback. No, it is 1% cashback per month. That means in a month, if you upload ₹1,000, you get ₹10, and that's it. There is, if you further upload it, it won't be of any much benefit, right? Then, 2021 Global Food Policy Report was released recently, which was published by International Food Policy Research Institute. Now, this report was aimed at transforming food system after COVID-19, and this was about how after COVID-19 a lot of impact has been seen on food and nutritional quality and food system. So in India, after lockdown was imposed, a lots of schools and daycare centers closed, because of which midday meal could not be accessible to those people. And that is why about 80% of primary school children, which are dependent on midday meals, they could not avail the benefits of the nutrition or the midday meal program. And so midday meal program was impacted with about 80% impact. Then 80 million hectares of land in India has been classified as commons land, that is forest, water bodies, pastures, and it provides a source of livelihood to about 350 million people in the country, which are dependent on forest products or for fodder as well, right? Also, 50% of households in India report that women spend more time in fetching firewood, in fetching water, as compared to previous year, if we compare it with this year, right? Then women's also accounted to 39% of employment globally, but about 54% of job losses were also witnessed during this pandemic duration in terms of world. And number of poor people which are living below poverty line, they increased by 150 million. As per the pre-pandemic period, they increased by 150 million. It's not 150 million, it is increased by 150. Then we have Ahar Kanti, which was recently unveiled by Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Harshvardhan, and co-launched by Vijnana Bharati and global scientists and technocrats. Now, its main purpose is to address the major problem of hunger and diseases in abundance, and therefore also promote the importance of local fruits and vegetables, and also importance of nutritionally balanced diet. All these things are promoted under this mission Ahar Kanti. Now, now, the special thing about India, or the surprising thing, is that India produces 2 times the amount of calories that it can consume. That is, we produce more calories than we consume, and that is how malnourished. That is the biggest example of how malnourishment. Now, motto of the mission, if we go for, so the motto of the mission is good diet, good cognition. Good diet, good cognition. Then, according to UNICEF, India is at 10th spot among the countries in highest number of underweight children, and at 17th spot in highest number of stunted children. Right, so 10th in underweight and 17th in stunted children. Then a few one-liners. Election Commissioner Sushil Chandra, he has been appointed as the next Election Commissioner of India. Now, in this, the other important or news event associated is that, first of all, which article? Sometimes they ask the article. So it is Article 324, under which Election Commission of India functions. Then there are two election commissioners. So Rajiv Kumar and Sushil Chandra were election commissioners, out of which Sushil Chandra has been elevated to the position of Chief Election Commissioner as per the announcement by the President. Then Punjab government has roped in Sonu Sood as brand ambassador of COVID-19 vaccination drive, and his image as messiah for migrants is quite strong in the region as well. Ace Indian film producer Guneet Monga, who has won an Oscar in her documentary film, or in via her documentary film Period End of Sentence. Also, she is the director of Masan, Lunchbox, Peddlers. She has been awarded as the second highest French civilian honor, which is honor of the Knight of Order of Arts and Letters. Then Lieutenant Colonel Bharat Penu. He's Indian Army's officer, and he has earned two Guinness World Records for fastest solo cycling category. Now, the first record was related to cycling from Leh to Manali. That was from Leh to Manali, right? And that was approximately 472 kilometers, and he covered that distance in 35 hours, 32 minutes, 22 seconds. Right, and then the second cycling project was of golden quadrilateral was also there. Now this is the route which connects Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata. This is the golden quadrilateral, which is about 5,942 kilometers. 5,942 kilometers is the length of this golden quadrilateral, and for this coverage also he has won the second world record, or Guinness Book of World Records. Then Indian origin businessman Misafali MA has been honored with Abu Dhabi's top civilian award by Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Now, there were 11 other individuals, so it's about 12 individuals who have been awarded with Abu Dhabi's top civilian award this year. Then Amazon India has announced launch of Mentor Connect, which is going to be one-on-one program, or one-on-one mentor program, and this is going to be beneficial for all those companies which are startups. So helping them grow, emerging as a brand owner and a brand as a whole is why Amazon Launchpad has launched this initiative. Right? So one-on-one mentorship programs are going to be there. Then Poonam Gupta has been appointed as Director General of National Council of Applied Economic Research, and NCAER President is Nandan Nilekani. Then Scientific Convention on Homeopathy Roadmap for Integrative Medicine was held in New Delhi for celebration of World Homeopathy Day. And over here, what is important apart from this convention, this scientific convention was observed, and in this the Health Minister of India was present, and it was organized by Central Council for Research in Homeopathy. Central Council of Research in Homeopathy is the one who organized this, and so this was organized recently on World Homeopathy. With this, we wind up the segment, and I hope this session has been helpful for all of you. We'll see you in the next video with more such news events. Until then, goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful day ahead.